good morning, good afternoon, happy weekend, happy chest, happy areolas. That's
good
for you,
morning.
buddy.
Yeah.
You know, good
morning.
friends, we are back. Chestology Presents Church Season 2, full swing. People are digging the new format. From what I heard, you were getting compliments out of the gate from some females about the show. Is that the case?
I had a couple of nice, fine young women comment about the show.
Shout to any of the
You got a
ladies that
blowjob
are
out
out
of it at
there.
least?
I did not.
It only makes
No,
sense that we
I
would have
did
a
not.
huge female audience because of the gorgeous men that are in this setting here with me. Thank you
There's,
guys for that.
There's been a bit of outcry over my Ty Lovely segment where I spoke about how I'm swearing off, Eastern women. Well, let me start from the beginning. For the last 35 years of my life, I've been highly upset with the quality of woman that I'm able to obtain. I realized that I don't need to cater to the needs of these Western Hemisphere floozies.
I told you to get yourself
I am now
far.
done, and I've moved on to the Far East. Bing, bang, boom, bang, boom. That
There's an app called Thai. I'm imagining Thai, Thai, lovely.
right.
So it's an app where you would date, you would meet Thai women of Thai.
So I'm done with the women in the United States. We're just not on the same level. They're too opinionated. They're too loud. They're too, they're like, I don't like the girl yells at the waitress. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type. I want a girl who's a little more old fashioned, who's appreciative, who's going to love me, but also be really hot.
And doesn't shake.
Then I realized that there's a whole fucking continent filled with these women that want nothing more other than to come over here and do that exact thing. Which leads me to doing a little bit of research of, hey, what's the best looking Asian race? Is it the Japs? Is it the Chinks? Is it the fucking Gooks? Is it the Philippines? I find that
in Vietnam or something.
that it's the Thai chicks that are
Nicholas
actually the
Ears.
hottest. Like per capita, like 6 out of every Thai chick is pretty damn hot.
Also,
And they're
I can't.
thin, and they all get these big, huge fake tits. It's like fucking
I'm not
insane.
too much.
Very lucky because I was going to pull a prank
Swearing off
and-
Western women.
And Sean never got back to me about it, but I was going to start a GoFundMe page with your face on it.
That's true.
Bring Charlie.
It's not too late. It's not too
Buy
late.
Charlie, help Charlie bring his wife from Thailand over.
That would have been cool.
I'll tell you the
because the
truth.
more money we raise, the more I could,
From
the better
from
woman I can get.
From the sounds of what I was hearing earlier, there might be something we need to do, because I think what exactly happened? Tell me what happened.
Sean loves this story, and I'll tell you why. Because one girl out of the millions that watched the show
And millions.
actually commented to me. Now, I had met this girl out, okay? Look a little
Out
different.
where?
You look a little different. I can't put my finger on it.
I haven't
but-
shaved.
Oh, yeah, that must be it. Yo, so I meet this girl out at the fucking bar, and things are cool. We're chatting, blah, blah, blah. She's like kind of out of my league, I'd say. Like smoking hot status,
Right.
So she gets to conversating, we gets to conversating, and she goes, oh, you got a show, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I want to check it out. So she goes, all right, well, she watches the show, and she decides she's going to hit me up and tell me that she thinks that my friend is really cute.
Oh, of course you're talking about
You.
Not
Well,
me. Not me.
I immediately thought you
Oh, yeah,
because
thanks, yeah.
she
Appreciate
mentioned
that.
something like the guy with the good hair. And
Oh,
then I was immediately thinking you, but then all of a sudden she mentioned that it was Sean. What she didn't
Not surprised about
realize
this,
was that took her out of contention to like ever hook up with me, And
He has such a deep down dislike for you.
disdain.
Did you see this?
Yes,
Disdain.
Do you see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fact that if a chick even thinks you're cute, he won't fuck her.
I won't.
So let me
It's
tell
I
you,
will.
let me tell you, he thinks I like the story because the girl complimented me. This is the thing. I like the story because you get a little
the
bit
girl
more of a
complimented
feel
him.
for
But how
how
much
deep
Charlie
this
doesn't
guy
like
hates
you.
me and just wants to see, like, a girl thinks she's attractive. She's horrible for that.
See-
Like, in other words, she could be like, I've killed several people, but I find Sean repulsive.
That would-
Charlie would be like, right this way.
My biggest turn on in a woman would be if she was just like, He's not all that. He thinks he's all that. And I had a girlfriend like that once who thought Sean was like, nothing special. And I think about her every day. I wonder what she's doing.
I'm the opposite of you, because if she had said that to me, that would have been my automatic green light to now I'm going to make you scream my name louder.
Ooh.
Well,
Because there you go.
Yeah. No.
I'm
Now-
not
now-
too sure
now
I'm
I'm gonna put you in
capable
a
of having
torture
any
rack.
girl scream my name in any kind of sexual manner.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Maybe in
no.
a no.
Don't do it. Wrong hole.
I never stick it in the wrong hole. I don't even want to talk about this. This is disgusting.
Uh.
You know I'm mayoring, and I can't be indulging in this type of
Oh my God,
conversation.
this is driving
you
me
running for
insane.
mayor?
This is driving me nuts.
He's running for mayor?
First of all, Charlie doesn't really understand. I love you, dear, but you have to get a better grip on how...
I love you. You see how he lied when he said that? He blinked.
It looked genuine.
I always know
No,
when
but
Sean's
this is the
lying.
thing. This is the thing.
But then again, you can never tell with him.
I can always tell with him.
This is
He's
the
got
thing.
one of the worst tells. It's just him being him. It's like, you know how you can tell when Sean's lying? Because his mouth is moving.
That's like the lawyer joke. You didn't even make that up. It's not
I
even
did,
good.
but
I've
I
heard that
heard
one
it. I
before.
knew
Just
that.
like put my name in the place of
Yeah,
lawyer.
but it was like good.
I have a good joke. But anyway, I'll tell you later.
Is it about the moon being full?
No, it's a little better. It's like I got it from Bobby Heenan. Anyway,
Okay. So
It's
you can
something-
steal shit, but I can't.
It's
All
something that's going to make him happy and make you upset, like always.
people are gonna be thrilled. It's my Trump
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Anyway.
Trumpets. You seen that?
right. No,
So-
I haven't.
What is
Guy,
it?
the VP picked his name is Pence. The last name is
Oh, wait,
Pence.
didn't they have,
So
like,
they're
a
calling
logo?
it Trumpets.
Hold on a second. I saw the
pretty
logo.
good.
You gotta pull the logo up, and it's like a penetrating logo, and they have like all these.
Well, because Trump's hands.
No, because like it's the T from Trump,
Yeah.
and then the P from the Pence, and the T goes in. To
Yeah,
the, to the P. It's like a penetrate. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so people are like, yo, Trump's going balls deep in this thing. I mean, there's a whole slew of them. I'll pull a bunch of them up.
Could
It's
he
really,
have
really fun.
chosen like an all-around whiter guy? Like, if people
thinking the
think
exact
you're
same thing.
racist, wouldn't you just have chosen like at least maybe a Spanish guy? Figure the Spanish people hate you for what you said. You don't pick a Spanish guy. Then you don't not only pick a white
Spanish
guy,
people don't really
but you
hate him.
pick the whitest white guy with the whitest fucking hair ever.
Yo, the hair
So
is.
wait, Bernie
It's-
Sanders is VP? Is that what you're saying?
No, dude,
No,
this guy's
no,
hair's got a brightness
unfortunately.
to it that puts. He's got a luster. I mean, something that would make Ric Flair in '86 feel envy. To be honest with you,
So
he's got a
you
bright glow to that
you
white
got-
hair.
You got brown and gold and white. Is that what it is? Like a yellow.
I don't know
yellow
what the
man
fuck
and
they're
a
doing.
really really white man.
I can only imagine. I'll say this.
Doesn't that make an Asian?
I don't even have any idea
So Charlie has been telling me
how I am not
for the last
mayor
couple
of
of weeks.
a small town.
He's
or
been
city by
mentioning
now.
things like, I'm gonna try to maybe become mayor, and I said, mayor of what? This is a conversation we're having.
Whoville.
I go, mayor of what? You know what his answer is?
What's that?
And whatever comes up.
Whatever's available
Whatever's
was my
available.
exact quote.
So I started questioning. Obviously, I had a couple more questions because, what do you mean?
Because this is how it all started, okay? Sean wants me to say everything that is in my head.
Off the chest.
Just say it.
Get it out.
Like, we were talking about social media, and we were looking at a couple of pictures, and maybe I saw a picture of something that, wasn't really to my liking. And I go, I would love to put this on that picture, but I would obviously never do that because I'm not a complete dick. And he turns to me like the little devil in my shoulder and goes, no, you should put that. You should
I would have
put
told
that.
you the same thing.
But
Yeah,
also,
but
here's the
that's not
reason
the
why.
way to
It's
go.
not
But
because-
I can't
it's
be
not because
doing
you're not a
that because
dick.
I am
Yes,
going
it is.
to be...
No, you got to do it because it's kind of like controlled chaos. You're controlling the chaos. You're creating chaos, and then you walk away, and then you come back later, and you see what you created, and you feel like the Joker from the Dark Knight.
I don't want to feel like the Joker from the
Why
Dark
not?
Knight.
Who doesn't want to be a comic book
Who wants to
villain?
feel like
Check this
that?
out. So he goes, well, because I might want to become mayor and this
Exactly.
stuff will come back to haunt me. Now here's the thing.
No.
You on the record.
Smoking weed, I'll
You're
come- I
already
won't come back
on
and
the
haunt you.
record.
Who smokes
for
weed?
you're already on the record for so many behaviors and things in life that you think some like little half comment now is gonna like somehow take you out of contention for mayor of, and you don't even know mayor of what or when. It's not like you have a campaign ongoing right now. I mean, look, At the end of the day,
I'm just trying to
you're
act
putting-
mayoral.
I believe
Is that the term for it? You act mayoral. I'm acting mayoral.
But you're not running for
Yeah.
mayor. And here's the thing: you're supposed to be. We're here and we're supposed to be getting things off the chest, and you're immediately putting restrictors on your chest. Your areolas are never going to see the kind of development that they
Your
should.
nipples are gonna fall off, dude.
Listen,
The man said it.
I've got to
You heard what he said.
be. I've got
Let
to
it go,
hold
Charlie.
myself. I can't be writing.
I'm not saying you
these
have to write it on
things-
social media all the time, but when you have,
They're
when you
horrible,
have a
bro.
joke and you want to say something, I can't say that because maybe one day I'm going to be mayor. Look, that didn't stop Obama.
I know.
Shit, the Green Party wants me to run, and I was like, "What are you crazy?" This lady called me up, was like, "I'm gonna get you elected to Huntington Town Council," and I was like, "No, you're not."
I say worse things than you on a regular
Of
basis,
course.
and I'm convinced I could win president of the United States if I wanted to. So what do you think
In
about that?
comparison to what we have now, yeah. why
I think
not?
you
I think
listen.
everybody would
Hold
vote
on.
for you.
I started calling myself presidential powers maybe 3 years ago. Okay, the laws of mathematics that I've applied in my head, and they're very advanced, so I won't get into them with everyone right now for the sake of brevity. But the way I see it, I want to say let's say 2028. I should pretty much be president, and that's a serious prediction, and it's basically just because. When you put it into the universe, and in this country especially, you just keep saying it over and over again. Eventually, they go like, aren't you the president? I don't even think I'm actually gonna get elected. I think one day it'll just kind of like be a thing.
Well,
where
you
it's
put
like,
it. You put it.
Are you the president?
You put the energy out in the universe, just like we're doing with the show and my mayoral campaign. Now, I want to make.
I would endorse you in a heartbeat. I think you'd make a fantastic.
I just want to take this
So we got
time.
the president, the mayor, and the councilman.
There you go.
I just
There you
want to
go.
take this time
District
to.
selectman.
God bless you.
Yes, this is Tony Deloge, and I'm running for district selectman, and I'm trying to secure your family vote.
Uh-huh.
May I run by some of our policies?
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to announce my mayoral campaign right now.
I
I'm
choose
willing.
Hold on. This is
I
big.
choose District 13.
So here's the
announcing it?
deal. This is what I'm thinking. All you small town folks out there, because I'm not ready for a big town. I want to start off with a small town. Do you have a mayor that you're not really happy with?
Fredonia, New
Is
York,
he not
New York.
really doing mayoral things? Is he letting down your family and your friends with his actions and his words? Because if you've got a mayor that you're very unhappy with, well, then I may be the guy for you. I am announcing my open candidacy to any small town in need of a mayor. Contact the show. I will interview your town, and I'm expecting gifts, maybe a key to the city, and we can talk about, my mayoral run of any small town who I choose in this 50 continental United States.
The preceding message has been sponsored and paid for by Thai Lady Boys United and approved by Uncle Charlie for mayor.
You have no idea how this works.
It
obviously.
sounds like, it really
I
sounds
do.
like.
The town people get together and they're like, yo, we need a mayor. And then they're like, why don't we get like a funny, charming, handsome mayor? And then when they can't find one, they'll just get me.
You know what that sounds like?
Well, you know what? In
That
that
sound
case,
like- it sound like a
this
video from
message is
Match.com.
certainly this message is certainly approved by Chestology.
Yeah.
And I will
Don't
be
you
the
think
first to endorse
seriously?
you, brother.
Don't you think I'd be a good mayor though? Like
I do.
Think all seriousness.
It sounds
Fuck
like
the
you're trying to
comedy.
steal
We're not trying to
somebody's
make people laugh.
That's what it sounds like.
Why would I be trying to steal
That's
someone's
what
wife?
it sounds like.
I do think you'd be-
You're
you'd
trying
be
to be
good,
way
man.
too sexy on that speech. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Way too
Sounds
sexy.
like you
Oh,
turned
man.
somebody on. Sounds like you won somebody over.
Stealing somebody's wife. Who am I?
What is he, Sean Powers? Oh boy.
I'm at the barbecue.
Yes.
First is family, friends, kids, blah blah blah.
Fast forward.
Okay. Now we get to the point where everyone's hammered. I had seen this girl. She had a husband. She had kids. She had this, that, and the other thing
Husband's there.
earlier in the day. Yes, husband was there. Now it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's fucked up. The dirty stayouts are out, so you know I'm there. Okay?
Why not?
She's giving me the eyes and waving me over. So I go over. She starts talking to me. I start talking to her. Then she goes, hey, do you want to go to the porta potty? I'm like,
Like it's the bedroom.
all right, I guess. She's like, yeah, come on, let's go to the porta potty. So as we're walking over to the porta potty, the mutual friend of ours who's known me my whole life goes, what are you doing? Not to me, to her. I'm a free man,
Fucking
you
cock
know?
blocking you.
So she's like, what are you doing? You're married. And she's like, oh, no. Like, kind of like it's not what you think. She's like, he's gay. And then I'm like, what? And then she hits me because I'm about to let the cat out of the bag that I'm not gay. Like, she's getting mad that, you know, I'm not going along with the story in order for her to get out of her obvious...
Discrepancy.
Exactly.
Okay. That's exactly what I said before.
Wow,
Okay.
that is insane. So what did you? How
So
did you
did you
handle
play
this?
Did you play the gay
No,
part?
I left.
Or?
I don't do that. I'm not, you know, I'm not the
Did you
type.
leave like with a gay accent?
I was just like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, that would definitely done that. I
I was like, absolutely
stop, I'm not gay. Just like
I like the puss. What are you telling me, man?
Yeah, but then I would have finger banged it too. To be honest.
ChestDrumMetals.com. Everything from drums, loops, one-shots, beats, fully developed beats. You can submit your shit on there too. One-shots. Little loops, little guitar riffs, everything. We have people...
I thought you were gonna have sound effects.
Dude, my man Pete from the Black Atlas was down here. He was jamming out. We got some fresh guitar sounds from him as well. It's updated weekly, and everything is free. So fuck paying for some stupid, corny, outdated loop bullshit that someone else already made. Get it fresh. Get it all off the chest. And that's what the fuck we do.